what's going on, what's been going on. It's a lot. Just this week that just passed, I filmed for 2 TV shows on major networks. I'm not at liberty to disclose what networks and what the shows were yet, but they're very popular shows, and it's a good look, man. And I'm gonna tell you what's really good about it. Both of the shows, sometimes people, wanting to make a transition into TV world, they'll do anything, any kind of role thrown at them, goofy roles, silly, whatever, and that's cool. I'm not knocking that. But me personally, I don't like to do things that don't coincide with me and who I am. These 2 particular shootings that I did is me. They wanted me in it for me, to do what I do. You know what I mean? So that's a great look. I felt so good about it. You know what I mean? It was all in the same week. And then I had 2 other. It's crazy, y'all. I've been attracting the right people to me lately, and the right opportunities to me lately. And it feels good. It feels so good. Like, some of the people I've been connecting with is growing me, it's enhancing me, and I couldn't be happier right now, and once again, technically, yes, I am a businessman, but the underlying factor to what I do is service to people, because this is the situation. I'm good. I'm always good. Every stage of my life I've been good. And when I say good, I mean, financially. Even when it wasn't much money, I would still have enough to take care of me and my responsibilities. At the end of the day, that's all I need. You know what I mean? But now I have excess, right? And of course, I do want more excess, because the more I have, the more I can help people. And anybody around you will tell you, anybody around me will tell you, they can attest to the fact that I am very selfless. Yeah, I do like to treat myself with nice things at times, but I like to treat anybody around me. I like to put smiles on people's faces, So, but other than that, what makes me feel good is making other people feel good. You know what I mean? So that's the underlying factor in who I am and what's in my DNA. It's not figuring out the most clever business deal and, all of this stuff. Business is amazing. I love business. I love being a player in the business world. It's a game, you know what I mean? And it's fun because it's challenging. But also, I'm not driven by the bottom line in most businesses, which is money. You know what I mean? What I'm driven by, the bottom line, is me doing what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I take a lot of pride in saying that everything that I'm doing is something that I want to do. Now, there are times that you get into business with certain people without properly vetting them or moving a little bit too fast. And I've done that, I'm not gonna lie. I've done it a couple years ago and got burnt pretty bad. However, it kind of messed up one stream of income, right? But it made me focus on other things that I had going, but wasn't really focused on then, and those flourished. And then that stream that kind of messed up, it came back. So that was a good thing. That was a blessing. You know what I mean? And I learned a lot. So that was nothing but good. And I've recently gotten into business with people who, just a lot of things. It's like a fight. You know what I mean? Like a boxing match. Bobbing and weaving, jab, feel them out, see when you can throw that right. You know what I mean? And I don't like that. However, that's business. It's not always smooth sailing. I'm fortunate enough to do the majority of my business with my closest friends. We're all in business together. But and I'm also fortunate enough to come in contact with some really dope, amazing people that I end up doing business with. But every now and then you get into business with people that y'all clash, y'all bump heads, you know what I'm saying? But me, I'm a bottom line guy, and I always see the big picture, so I don't get stuck in that emotional state, you know what I mean? So anyway, Business is good. Life is good. I've been super busy. Always busy, but this has been a different busy because it's been so enriching. I'm going to tell y'all this. Ever since we started filming the documentary, which, matter of fact, we're on our way right now. We're almost done. We got like 2 scenes left to shoot for the documentary, and it's a wrap, done, finito. But we're scouting locations for my interview scene. But anyway, when I started doing that, and including all of the people that's in it, my life was being enriched by every experience, every interview, because these are people that I admire. These are people that I already liked. That's why I wanted them in it. But after sitting with them, talking with them on a deeper level, learning more about them, they inspired me, you know, and I learned things from them, and it just made me so happy. You know what I mean? People like Rob and Dana Lynn Bailey, I went and spent a few days with them out in Pennsylvania. Stan Efferding, I mean, this guy is just amazing to me. His accomplishments thus far, and he's not even done. Mark Bell, Yassi, Smelly Bell, just acted goofy, whatever, but this is a quality fucking person. I mean, he invented a product that has pretty much changed the scope of lifting gear in the strength world. You know, CT Pops, he always amazes me. You know what I'm saying? He always amazes me. And when we sat down for his portion, he amazed me even more. I'm like, how could you amaze me more? You know, who else? I mean, so many people, man. Michael Hearn. Listen, strong people ain't fly by night. Strong people last. They survive the test of time. Michael Hearn has done that. He's been successful for so many years. He's like Floyd Mayweather, on top of his game for 20-some years. That's amazing. And he's still on top. And Michael Hearn look like he's getting younger. It's fucking crazy. What's your secret, Mike? There's so many people, man. You know, I got good people around me. Mark Lobliner and Sean Torbati. These are my fucking brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'd do anything for these guys. You know, and I know they would do anything for me. You know what I mean? Very good, solid, quality people, very ethical. Whether people get annoyed or rubbed wrong by Mark because he's very brash and fucking in your face, so be it. Don't be a delicate flower, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And then people that I've been meeting recently, like Gary Vaynerchuk. I mean, he's somebody that I've been watching and getting tips from for a while now. Shout out to my boy Trail Images. He's the one who told me about him. And for me and him to actually get to sit down and have a real conversation, it means a lot, and it helped me a lot. It gave me more perspective. It helped me know that my path is on point. You know what I'm saying? And in return, just for that, I'm like fucking out here selling his books. You know what I mean? I want to make sure he got a New York Times bestseller, which I'm sure he's already surpassed that by now, because I want people to fucking know about this guy. Like I said, I like to give. If I can give you some information that's good for you, I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? I'm at the gym. I got boxes of his books at home, and I give it to people. When you know, when I meet people, let me tell y'all something. When I meet y'all at expos or at the gyms or wherever, and y'all come up and say these good, kind things to me, it means a lot to me. You know what I mean? So if I have something to give you, I give you. Anybody who's ran into me at the gyms can attest to that. Lately, I've been giving people Gary V's book, #AskGaryV. Who else? Andy Frisella, like that dude right there. I fucking like him. I feel like me and him are torn from the same cloth. He's a fucking real man. He's a man's man, but not no tough guy shit. You know what I mean? He's just a real fucking guy, and he's uber successful. And you don't get successful like that. People think that business is all about being cutthroat and this, that, and the third. And for some people it is. But you don't get that real deep fucking success without being a fucking good person and providing good quality service or products or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to me and him been chopping it up on text and whatnot. I'm looking forward to fucking me and him just sitting down and fucking putting our minds together and picking up the earth and dropping it on y'all fucking heads. You know what I'm saying? But and then my people around me, Amir Perry, Trellis, Matt Marzullo, Big Rob, my family, Annette, my family. I love y'all, man. Like, I am fucking in a good space right now. You know what I'm saying? And all you iron addicts out there that I meet, man, y'all mean the world to me. This shit means the world to me. Because y'all come up, like, let's see, the last expo was the Arnold's. My line was literally wrapped around the booth. Everybody that came up to meet me, I'm fucking flattered. Like, no bullshit. I don't think I'm so fucking cool. Like, I don't think I'm all, yeah, they want to meet Mike. I'm happy that you guys are coming to see me. I only needed to do, you know, Better Bodies booked me for 2 hours per day at the booth. I was there until the end of the day, each day, because it is no fucking way that I'm going to turn my back and walk away just because my time is over and leave people standing in line. I am not that guy. I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? So I stood there, tired, whatever. I don't even get tired at these expos. My feet don't hurt. I don't get hungry because I'm pumped up for meeting everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I stand there and I greet everybody and I thank everybody for taking the time to come up and say hi to me, man, because that means the world to me. And it keeps me on my square. It keeps me challenging myself to become better and better and qualify myself to be a better example for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because my ultimate reason in all of this and trying to be the best person I can be is my kids. They're watching me. You know what I mean? And I don't have to tell them, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this. They're watching me do it. And that's the best way to lead, is by example. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I can go on and on about this shit, you know what I'm saying? But, I gotta find this location. It's downtown somewhere. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the interview in Phoenix or Miami. Because, you know, we got the grand opening for Iron Addicts Gym Miami, baby. It's coming up real soon. April 23rd, mark your calendar. Motherfucking better be there. Y'all better fucking be there. April 23rd. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you live in fucking Germany. Fly out. It's gonna be a hell of an experience. The whole gang's gonna be there. And we're gonna have a ball. But anyway, let me hop on a GPS and try to find this location. I don't know where the hell I'm at right now.